Hello, beautiful. How are you today? Thank you for showing up today. I just passed through here real quick. Listen, I have not made notes for this video. I am just going a cappella 100%, but Spirit placed this in my heart and I just wanted to share it with you. I've been reading a book called The Law of Divine Compensation, and it's really a game changer. If you're on a spiritual path, I truly recommend it. And one of the things that resonates with me deeply is the whole concept of who we are and our identity, right? And the reason why it's so important for us to have a positive self-image of us, of ourselves, it's because that is the image that God has of us. God, who is our creator, created us in his image in the most amazing ways, the most mysterious ways, the most powerful ways, the most aligned ways. And during the course of our lives, we tend to steer away from that essence, from that truth, and that truth eventually is replaced with all these limiting beliefs, all these insecurities. I'm not good enough, I'm not young enough, I'm not old enough, I'm not skinny enough or big enough, whatever the case may be. I'm not smart enough. Whatever the case may be, it's a pack of lies. And I'm just urging you today to try to go back to your essence, to go back to your original default position. Your default position spiritually is the image of God in perfection. And so if you're anything like me, I mean, I've been a truth seeker, I feel like, all my life. And I spent so many years, number one, looking for God, and number two, trying to find myself. And what I learned through all those years, through all that search, was that both were inside of me. And so the minute that religion, power, the church stopped the noise and I went within, I realized that I went what seemed like all around the world searching for something that was already there. Do you understand that? And so when we look for validation, identity, recognition outside of ourselves, it's going to be like chasing waterfalls. You're never going to find it because those material things don't fill you up. Those labels don't define you. And so you're always going to be chasing. So this is my way of encouraging you to take a deep breath, to allow God to manifest within you, for you to align with that Spirit of God that lives within you, and begin to explore, to discover, and to connect with that amazing light, with that breath, that holy breath that was breathed in your spirit, in your soul, before the creation of the firmament, if you want to get real. And so all this need for validation, all these negative messages that we allow ourselves to believe and to think, it really takes us away from the true path, takes us and separates us from our Creator. It separates us from our true self. So if you're anything like me, once you realize that the light is within you, that God equipped you, the universe is perfectly made and perfectly aligned, and there's divine laws that don't discriminate, regardless of your age, your color, your race, your height, your weight. It's just perfect law. And once you realize that, it starts to click. and you start evolving, and you stop rejecting all these impositions on you, whether it be by religion, by people in power, by politics, but none of that matters. What really truly matters is that you connect with why you came here. You're not an accident. You weren't just thrown here randomly. You were beautifully and perfectly made, with a purpose, with everything that you need to be amazing. And so I'm asking you that we are living some very troubled, confusing times right now. And so it's really important that you take the temperature of what's going on within you. What are you internalizing? What are you focusing on? At the end of the day, even when we feel powerless, in light of everything that's going on in the world, there is something that we can do. We are powerful because we are all one. Everything is connected, you see. The universe, we are all it. We are everything and we are everybody. And so the way that we can help heal the world, help heal ourselves, help connect with the God within, is by understanding and believing that we are all one, and that we are made out of the same light, the same amazing power, same as God, as the universe, as this amazing creation. So stop worrying about what people think. Stop blindly listening to those that want to control your spirit. If there's something inside of you, if you are in a situation where you have, you're in church, or you're in a congregation, and that's all great if it feeds your soul, if you feel aligned with that, that's really what it's about. It's you finding a place where you feel aligned. But if you are in a situation where you are in a church and you are in a community and you still feel empty and you still feel powerless and you still are struggling with all these limiting beliefs of powerlessness, of not enoughness, then I'm just inviting you to try something that might kick the door down for you spiritually. See, prayer is amazing and prayer is powerful. I think that it's important to learn how to pray, how to talk to God, not as somebody that's outside of us, but as an energy, as a source that is within us. And not just prayer, but you must meditate. This is when you quiet your mind, you quiet your spirit and your soul, and you allow your higher self to guide you. And so if you're all for it, if this resonates with you and you want to continue to have this conversation, I'm here for you. I am totally here for you. Please write in your comments if there's any specific topic that you'd like to connect with or we talk about. I'll be happy to do it. So with all my love, I wish you peace, love, and prosperity from my heart to yours. And let's keep this conversation going. I'll see you on the next one. Love you.